Hi guys, what's up? It's Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. So today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious, buttery, tasty, just moist, beautiful air fryer corn on the cob in a foil wrap. It's really easy to make, tasty. As I said, it's everything that you need. It's effortless. It does not take a lot of time and a lot of ingredients. So let's make this together. So here are the ingredients that you'll need. You'll need some ears of corn. I'm using 4 ears of corn. I'm also using organic corn. Whenever I'm using something like cornmeal, I try my best to get organic. So if you can get organic, that will be the best thing for this recipe. I have some melted vegan butter, some all-purpose seasoning, it's my homemade blend, some salt and pepper, and I also have some foil wraps. I've cut some foil into squares. The dimension is something like 12 inches by 8 inches. So you need that type of size, just 4 of them to make the recipe. So the first thing that you need to do is just grab your melted vegan butter, and you will need to mix this with your all-purpose seasoning. So you just grab a spoon, or in my case I'm using a pastry brush, and you just want to mix the 2 of those together, so it's going to create a darkish hue. I'm also adding my salt and pepper because I've made this recipe many times before and I know exactly how much salt and pepper I need. But in your instance, what you might want to do is just do a taste test of the melted butter with the all-purpose seasoning, and then add the salt and pepper to taste, so you have the right amount of salt and pepper that you desire. So I'm just going to put that to the side for now. So now we're going to wrap the corn in the foil. So I'm just placing some foil on a plate, and then I just add the corn to the foil piece, and this, what I'm doing is coating the corn with the buttery mix, and you just want to rotate the corn as well to make sure that each side has some of the buttery mix. And once you have done that, then you're just going to roll the corn into the foil. So you roll the corn and the foil at the same time to create a roll, and you just pretty much scrunch the ends of the foil to create a secure wrap. So you're going to do that with each of the ears of corn. So it's a repeat process. Just add the seasoning, then roll it into the foil, scrunch the ends, and repeat process. So you're going to do that with the rest of the ears of corn, and then we're just going to move on to the next step. So this is what the corn should look like once it's nice and secure and tightly wrapped, ready to be air fried. So now it is time to air fry the corn. So you're just going to grab each of the corn that you've wrapped in foil and place them in your air fryer. Now the amount of corn that you'll be adding to your air fryer will vary. So this is going to depend pretty much on how much capacity you have for your air fryer unit, because everybody's air fryer is different, but mine can hold the 4, so I'm adding them now. And once I've done that, I'm going to air fry the corn for 20 minutes. I'm also going to turn them as well halfway through. So when I say turn them, just turn the corn still in the foil, just to make sure that the air has circulated all of aspects of the corn. So I'm halfway through the air fryer process, so I'm just taking out the basket, and as I said, I'm just literally rotating each of the foil wraps just to make sure that all sides of the corn has been air fried. So I'm just doing that to each of them, and then I'm going to place it back in my air fryer for another 10 minutes. So I finished cooking the corn and I've taken each of the individual wraps out of the air fryer. It's still quite hot, so it's not extremely hot, like piping hot, but it's still quite hot because I want to serve it hot. So I'm just unwrapping some of the foil wraps, well, all of them actually, so you can see what the corn looks like. And it has a golden hue, but I'm not sure if the camera is really picking that up because it is quite golden in appearance, but I don't think the camera has really picked that up. So anyway, it doesn't matter, it's still cooked through. It smells fantastic. It's gonna taste fantastic too. Another thing you can do now is you can add some of the buttery mix. So you can add more of the buttery mix if you want to towards the end, because you finished cooking it now. It's up to you, you don't have to, but you can. I don't know if you can see the steam as well, but it's showing some steam on the camera. Hopefully you can see that too. But it's all done now, so it's nicely air fried. It's going to taste delicious. It's a really simple recipe. You only need 4 ingredients and it takes less than 30 minutes to make it from scratch, I guess you could say. So I'm just adding a bit of garnish to it as well. So yeah, I hope you like the recipe. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you on the other side.